Okay, let's look into the next sum. What we have to do is cos square 48 minus sin square 12. We have to prove cos square 48 minus sin square 12 is equal to root 5 plus 1 upon 8. Now, we know that cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1. Or 2 cos square theta is equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta, or cos square theta is equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta upon 2. Similarly, sin square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 2. These are the standard formulas. Actually, I don't have to drive them again and again. You should remember them. But even then, for your benefit, what I do is every time I write the formula so that you understand where are we coming from. Where are we coming from? So instead of cos square 48, now we have cos square 48 minus sin square 12, that is your left hand side. So instead of cos square 48, I'll write 1 plus cos 96. Cos 2 into 48, 2 into 48, I'm showing to write it, plus minus, it will become 1 minus cos 2 into 12 upon 2. So it is actually 1 upon 2, 1 plus cos 96. Cos 48 into 2 is cos 96 minus 1 by 2 is common, plus cos 24. This will cancel. What will you get? 1 upon 2, you will get cos 96 plus cos 24 degree. Okay. Now it is cos C plus cos D. Cos C plus cos D. Cos C plus cos D is 2 cos C plus D upon 2. One upon 2, 2 cos 96 plus 24 upon 2, and cos 96 minus 24 upon 2. 2 cos 96 plus 24 upon 2, cos 96 minus 24 upon 2. This 2 will cancel. You will get cos 96 plus 24, 120 upon 2, and cos 72 upon 2. So you get cos 60 into cos 36. You know the value of cos 60. Value of cos 60 is 1 upon 2, and cos 36 is root 5 plus 1 upon 4. These are special angles we had done. Root 5 plus 1 upon 4. So your answer will be root 5 plus 1 upon 8, which is left hand side. Sorry, right hand side. So it comes out equal to right hand side. So we started from the left and arrived at the right hand side. So what we used, the formula was that cos square theta is 1 plus cos 2 theta upon 2 and sin square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 2. These are important formulas. You should remember them. You should remember these formulas. Cos square theta is 1 plus cos 2 theta upon 2. Sin square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 2. These formulas should be learned by heart. But even if you don't, you can calculate, and then cos C plus cos D was applied. Here cos C plus cos D was applied. This is important. Cos C plus cos D was applied. So that is done. Now let's see the next question. Next question is 3 cos 72 minus 4 sin cube 18 minus 4 sin cube 18 is equal to cos 36 degree. Now, if you look at the left hand side, it is 3 cos 72 minus 4 sin cube 18. If instead of cos 72 it was sine, we would have got the formula for sine 3 theta. Like, I can change this. 3, I can write this as cos 90 minus 18 minus 4 sin cube 18. Cos 72 can be written as 90 degree minus 18 degree. 90 minus 18 will be 72, and cos 92 minus theta is what? Cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So it will become 3 sin 18 degree minus 4 sin cube 18 degree. So it becomes 3 sin A minus 4 sin cube A, which is sin 3A, which is sin 3A. That is 3 into 18. That is sin 54. That is sin 54 degree. That is sin 54 degree. Now sin 54, but on the left hand side I have 36. I can change sign. How? Sin 90 minus 36 is 54. So it will become cos 36 degree. That is right hand side. We have got the right hand side. These are all questions based on the spatial angle. Like sine 1 upon 10 pi, sine 1 upon 10 pi into cos 1 upon 5 pi is equal to 1 upon 4. You see, sometimes generally the children find it difficult to imagine in terms of pi. It is very simple. Convert them into degrees. Convert them into degrees. It will become sine 180 upon 10 cos 180 upon 5, left hand side. It will become sine 18 degree, and it will become cos how much? 36 degree. You know the value of sine 18, root 5 minus 1 upon 4, and cos 36 is root 5 plus 1 upon 4. Now when you multiply them, a minus b into a plus b will become root 5 whole square minus 1 whole square upon 4 into 4. 4 4s are 16. It will be 5 minus 1 upon 4 into 4. So 4 upon 4 into 4. This will cancel. Your answer will be 1 upon 4, which is right hand side. You want it on right hand side. Sometimes for children it becomes difficult to imagine in terms of pi. So the most simple way is to convert that into degrees, because you correlate with degrees faster than with pi. Some of the children, maybe the children who got higher IQ will have no issues with degrees or radians, but some of the children, generally children, that is what I'm saying, generally children will have difficulty in terms of pi, so convert them. So it becomes very simple for you, and then it becomes simpler for you to sort it out. Now let us see the next. Sec 72 degree minus sec 36 degree is equal to 2. We have to prove this. Okay. Sine changes into cos. Sec changes into cosec. So if I write sec 90 minus 18, so it remains sec 70. 90 minus 18, well, the angle is 90 minus 18, only 72, and it will be minus sec 90 minus how much? 54, I think. 90 minus 54. So it becomes cosec 18, and it becomes cosec 54 degree. That means 1 upon sine 18 degree, 1 upon sine 54 degree. Because cosec is the reciprocal of sine, and sine 18 is root 5 plus 1 upon 4, root 5 minus 1 upon 4. 1 upon root 5 minus 1 upon 4, and minus this is root 5 plus 1 upon 4. Root 5 plus 1 upon 4. These angles have to be remembered also. 4 upon root 5 minus 1 minus 4 upon root 5 plus 1. Again the LCM will be a minus b a plus b root 5 whole square minus 1 whole square. 4 root 5 plus 4 minus 4 root 5 plus 4. So these two terms will cancel. You will get 8 upon how much? 8 upon 4. So you get answer as 2, which is right hand side. Is that clear? Okay. Let's see more sums on this. It is sine square 24 minus sine square 6 is equal to root 5 minus 1 upon 8. We have to prove sine square 24 minus sine square 6 is equal to root 5 minus 1 upon 8. We know that sine square A minus sine square B is equal to sine A plus B into sine A minus B, or sine A plus B into sine A minus B is equal to sine square A minus sine square B. But I have sine square A minus sine square B, so I will apply sine A plus B into sine A minus B, which will be equal to sine 24 plus 6 sine 24 minus 6. That will be sine 30 degree and sine 18 degree. Sine 30 is 1 upon 2 root 5 minus 1 upon 4. So it will come root 5 minus 1 upon 8, which is right hand side. Okay, so basically we are these questions are done to revise your angles like sine 36, Sine 18, cos 18, 70, 18, 36, 54, 72. Those angles which we have done. Now let's see the next sum. Let us look at the next sum. It says sine square pi by 5, sine square pi by 5 into sine square 2 pi by 5 is equal to 5 upon 16. We have to prove this equal to, again, 160, 180. 180 upon 5 is 36, I think. Sine square 36, and it will become sine square 72, just the double, because it is 2 pi by. So sine 36 whole square, sine 36 degree whole square. Similarly, sine 72 whole square. Sine 36 value is root 5 minus 1 upon 4. No. Sine 36 is root 10 minus 2 root 5 upon 4 whole square, and into root 10 plus 2 root 5 upon 4 whole square. Sine 36 and sine 72. It will become 10 minus 2 root 5 upon 16, 10 plus 2 root 5 upon 16. So a minus b, a plus b will give you a square minus b square, that is 10 whole square, minus 2 root 5 whole square upon 16 into 16, that is 100, minus 4 5s are 20. 4 5s are 20 upon 16 into 16. So 680, 16 5s are 80, 5 upon 16, which is right hand side. Now let's do more sums on this. Sine 12 48, sine 12 degree, sine 48 degree, sine 54 degree is equal to 1 upon 8. So what are we going to do? 2 sine A sine B, 2 sine A sine B. So 1 upon 2 left hand side, we divide by 2, multiplied by 2. 2 sine 12 sine 48 and sine 54 we keep outside. Now 2 sine A sine B, 2 sine A sine B is cos A minus B, cos A minus B minus cos A plus B, minus cos A plus B. This is the last formula which only this thing was there, if you remember. Otherwise, plus term comes first and minus comes second. But here, minus comes first and plus second. 2 sine A sine B is cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. So it will become what? 1 upon 2. 2 sine A sine B will be cos A minus B, cos 12 minus 48 minus cos 12 plus 48. Though it will not make any difference in cos, we have always told you that cos minus theta is cos theta only. So 1 upon 2, it will be cos how much? 36. Cos minus 36. Cos minus 36 I'll write. And cos, this will be 48 plus 12 will be cos 60. Cos 60 and sine 54 degree. 1 upon 2 cos 36, cos 60, it is the complement, 54 is the complement of 18, I think. 36. 36 plus 54 is 90, or you know the value of sine 54 also directly, so we can write sine 54 degree also. It will be 1 upon 2, cos 36 is root 5 plus 1 upon 4, cos 60 is 1 upon 2, sine 54 is root 5 plus 1 upon 4. It is the same as cos 36. Cos 36 and this is the same. Now 1 upon 2, simplify it, 4 will be LCM, root 5 plus 1 minus 2, then root 5 plus 1 upon 4. Okay, 1 upon 2, it will be root 5 minus 1 upon 4, root 5 minus 1 upon 4, and it will be root 5 plus 1 upon 4. When you will multiply, it will become 1 upon 2 into root 5 whole square minus 1 whole square upon 4 into 4. It will become 1 upon 2, it will become 4, 4 into 4. So it will be 1 upon 8, which is, I think, yes, which is right hand side. Which is right hand side. Thank you.